Hi everyone, welcome back to Life Happens. If you're new here, welcome to the podcast. My name is Huang Nguyen, and it's been a long time since the last time I did an episode on the podcast. I'm excited to see what's lie ahead of 2022. I hope you are too, and I hope you're taking care of yourself, and I hope you're safe and you're doing well. And as always, love you, stay safe, stay humane, stay wholesome. This is Life Happens. Thank you for listening. Hi guys, joining me today is a friend of mine, and here he is.
Hey guys, my name is Orben Rivera. I'm a friend of Wang from high school, and yeah, I'm really glad being here. And
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you here. Or it's been a long time since the last time I tried to get you in here.
I'm
And
surprised.
you always say no, and actually this time you say yes. I'm so happy to hear that,
I'm not sure why I said yes, but here I am.
and I'm glad you said yes.
Okay,
All right, who are you?
what am I? Okay, okay, wait. It's so hard because I never been asked to this question, so I never answer it.
So now you actually get asked that questions. You can take your time.
I say I'm Orben Rivera, came from the Philippines. I grew up there for 12 years, came here grade 5, I guess. And I met you in high school. And then
Yes, sir.
the first time I met you, I never really talked to you. And then until one last year in high school, we played chess, and that's how we get to know each other. And after that, we just kind of hang out, skip school a lot, play league. But overall, now we're here in college, and now we're doing this podcast. So it's been a long journey.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we're not skipping school anymore. We only skip in high school, so that was good.
Okay.
We're good kids now. We're good people.
Okay, I should say that again.
But then you didn't answer who you are as yourself.
Oh yeah, who am I?
That wasn't the story of you meeting me, right? Meeting
Ah.
me. Yeah.
Okay, who am I? Who am I? Who am I, Wang?
Well, to me, you are a good friend. You are a good person. You are someone that I talk to at night. You are someone that I play League of Legends with.
Mhm.
That was fun. That's always fun. And sometimes I hang out with you. And I love having chicken wings with you. That's awesome. I love chicken wings.
What's
And by the way, yeah, we just hang out all the time sometimes. And sometimes I talk to you. And oh yeah, and you are the person who designed that logo right there. The Life Happens podcast.
It's okay.
You did it. Yay. I'm so happy with that. I always love that. And I always will. I always do. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. You have such a high standards that you never like it for some reason. I don't understand why, but I love it.
In the future, I'll make a better one.
Sure.
But that one's just a project of mine, experiment.
Yeah, sure. But it looks awesome. And then back to the questions. Now I answer who you are to me, who you are to yourself, Orben.
Well, I see myself as someone who doesn't really talk to people that much. I'm a very shy person. I guess I'm like an introvert, but at the same time, I'm like an extrovert because I really don't enjoy being by myself. I enjoy being with others and just hanging out with you and other my friends. It's really a fun experience for me. And for some reason, I never really showed I'm really having fun. I guess it's just who I am because I'm a very shy person. But overall, ever since I went to college, I've been trying to improve myself. I've been trying to be more sociable, I guess. I've been talking to more people, get strangers, and yeah, I met a lot of people, and it's been really fun.
All right. So since 2022 just started, what is the one thing that you look forward to the most this year?
2022. Well, every year I always try to get better at drawing. And this year I've been trying to improve drawing people because that's the hardest things I have trouble drawing to. I usually just draw landscape, sci-fi art, Like you see my Instagram, Orben Rivera.
Yep.
I have like a lot of landscape drawings about this, but people I have struggled those. So I want to improve like drawing people, because in the future I want to make like animation stuff. I want to be like a studio artist. I want to make like movies and stuff, and it might not happen for like a couple of years, but that's my goal.
Well, I think you'll be very good at it because I always love your drawings. I know I always make fun of your drawing, but I love it so much. I never say that I love them, but I always think
Thanks,
they're really
man.
good. Yeah. So what is it about drawing that like you love it so much?
Um, Never like really enjoyed drawing when I was a kid. Actually, when I first started drawing, I didn't like do it because I wanted to draw. I wanted to because I just like to make myself look useful. Because I wasn't like really good at anything. I wasn't good at talking to people. I guess like drawing is like a way for me to communicate to people. It's like when someone see my arts, they can like talk to me. So I guess that's like one way of why I was drawing when I was a kid. And after that, when I came here in Canada, I never like draw that much. Even though I'm in art school, I never like enjoy it until 2 years ago or a year ago. I went back drawing something, and back then that's how I realized like maybe I can make this into my job, because it's actually fun and it's not something that I want to communicate to people. It's something that I want to like show who I am. And yeah.
Wow. You never told me that. That was so awesome. I never understood that. Anyways, now I know. Holy sheesh. What should we? Oh, wow. So out of all the drawings that you have done the past 2 years or 3 years, or in your entire career, what's some of your favorite piece that you want to share that you're so proud of?
Actually, my favorite piece is my recent drawing I did. And I never posted yet,
Oh, really?
but it's a draw. I draw someone, and I think it's like my best piece because it like shows so much emotions to it, and it's like my own art style. But it's a secret because
It's a secret,
no one can see it. It's for me.
and you keep it to yourself because you love it so much.
Well, it's not done. That's why. But
Oh, okay.
but I'm probably gonna post it like sooner or later.
Wow. Wow. I'm so excited to see that. No.
Yeah.
Well, you just said that you drew someone and it shows emotions and things like that. Wow. I'm excited to see that. When do you feel the most alive?
When I feel most alive. I thought I felt alive every day in my life. I felt like I was like living by my own life. And I guess I kind of like for a few weeks, I finally realized what's being alive feels like. And you never like really understand what's being alive until you lose it. And yeah, it's like things happen and you only feel alive when you lose something, I guess. And you never like realize it until it's too late. But yeah.
Now I feel like an idiot because I don't know how to respond to that. Wow.
This is what you get for asking me so deep question.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Did you even get it? Because I didn't like really get it. What I said.
No, that actually makes sense to me.
Oh, okay. Good to hear.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense in the term, in the way of like you take things, sometimes people take things for granted, and we don't appreciate them as much as we should, and until we lose them, and at the point of losing them, we which it made us realize that how much those things mean to us.
Yeah.
Ready? If today was your last day to live, what would you do?
Hmm. You know, you asked me this question like a lot of times, and I always joke around, like
Yeah.
say like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy something stupid." I was like, "Buy something stupid," blah blah blah. But in honesty, I think I just like hug my parents, hug my friends, and say I love them. And that's really weird because I never like showed emotions to everyone. Like I never showed emotions to my parents. I try to be like very emotionless.
Being tough?
Yeah, being tough. Like yeah, like I'm a teenage guy. But yeah, I just like I just say like I love my parents. I love you guys, and this might be my last day. So thanks for everything.
Yeah, while we're here, I wanted to say, ask, what's the one thing that you wanted to be proud of at the end of your life?
Hmm. Okay, I need some examples. What about you?
What's the one thing I would wanted to be proud of at the end of my life? Or yeah, sure. Um, well, I would want to be proud of uh, how much I have loved and how much I have been loved by other people, and how much I have cared and been cared by other people. I just, you know, I never really know or really knew what I wanted to do in life, but there always one thing that I wanted to do is like to spread positivity, to help other people, just those things, and to just care for people, and just see that positive side of the world. That's what I wanted to do. So, but still, I never wanted really know what I wanted to do. But that'll be the one thing that I really strive for.
I guess I can like relate to that too. Like something like you feeling loved by others. I think that guess that's one thing that I would like to
Yeah,
because I don't know. It's like I'm so I'm so clueless.
it's okay. It's hard. It's hard to answer these questions because we don't like get asked those questions every single day. That's why you're so good at answering. How are you? And what do you say?
I'm Orben from the
How-
Philippines.
How are you?
How are you?
You lost your mind.
Do you say how am I? I mean how?
How are you?
Oh, how are you? Do you say who are you?
No. See, because like people are so good at answering. How are you? Hey,
Good. What about you?
I'm fine. Thank you. The
That's
weather
good.
is hot today.
Very hot.
Yep. See, that's why we're so good at those, and then we're not really comfortable answering these questions. See, it's different. It's cool. It's a good experience.
It's really hard for me because I never like talk to anybody
Right.
about who am I
Yeah.
because I'm a type of person who just like listens and never like shared about myself.
Yeah. Right.
And yeah, it's just like
I mean, you have an opportunity to do that here.
yeah,
You're always welcome here.
it's a sudden though.
Yeah, it's done.
It's been how many years? 20 years?
20 years.
And it's my first time doing it.
That's crazy. That's crazy long. But when you really think about it, like, what the hell have you been doing for the last 20 years that you never have conversations about this? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day you just came in here, and I'm so glad that you did.
Just like happens.
Yeah.
Like, life happens.
Life happens, it is. No puns intended. Mhm. Would you like to move on?
We can go back to that question later.
Later. Okay. So how old were you when you moved here?
I was 12.
You were 12.
Mhm. I came like grade 5, I think.
Well, how did you cope to that?
Coped with?
Yeah.
Mm,
How did you manage to get through? Because like you were new here, right?
mm.
And then it's I think it's kind of hard to like feel belong somewhere when you're new to that place. So have you ever felt like you are out of place and you don't belong
Oh yeah,
to
a
those
lot of
places?
times. Yeah, when I came here in grade 5, I was the only Filipino in my class. There's some Filipinos in other grades, but
Mhm.
I was the only Filipino in my class, and I was forced to speak English all the time. And I was still a kid, and I was still learning English. And we never like learned how to speak English. We only learned how to read and write and stuff. And I was terrible at it.
I'm not surprised.
It took me a couple of years in high school to get through, but yeah. But yeah, I was like the only Filipino, so I had to like adjust how to act and talk and show my appearance. And it was hard. It was hard for me for a couple of years.
Mhm.
But I met some people, I met some friends, and they're really crazy at sometimes, but they're great. I never like really say that I'm grateful because I don't know, I was a kid that was never really think about maturity and stuff. I'm always like doing stupid stuff all the time. But yeah, I'm really glad that they kind of help me feel belong to them,
Yeah.
feel belong in Canada. Because without them, I would probably be so, I don't know, it would be like so sad. High school, elementary school,
Yeah. And how are you doing now?
it's great,
Great.
amazing. I
Yeah.
have you, man.
Yeah,
Of course. League every day.
But we play too much.
I know. But yeah, there's like I met so much people in college, and
Yeah.
it's been really fun.
Yep.
I just like hang out every week now.
Yeah.
I never did that in the high school or elementary school,
Mhm.
so it's all new to me.
Cool. That's good. All right. Do you still remember the people that you met, the friends that you first had back in the day?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you still like?
I still have like contacts with them,
Yeah.
but I never like talk to them
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much. But it's not just like friends in Canada. I also have friends in the US too.
Yeah.
I have like online friends. Like I am a gamer.
Yep.
I play a lot of games. I used to play a lot of games. Well, still do. But yeah, I met like a lot of people all over the world. I have some friends in I think it's Singapore, I think, Middle Eastern, and the US, like Texas. And I still talk to them.
That's so cool.
It's been like, how many years now? Like 8 years. And yeah, we're like really close. It's like, I was planning like next year or this year to go to the US and Texas, but ever since COVID, kind of like stopped my plan a bit.
Wow. Nice.
Like they said they're gonna buy me a ticket, and
No way.
that was the plan, but guess can't do it right
And you
now.
still talk to them that much, even though you don't play with them anymore.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Actually, like the reason why I came here
Yeah.
is because like, you know how I said like, you never like feel alive
Yeah.
until you lose it.
Yeah.
I just want to try everything out.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest mistake, I remember this like in a YouTube reel.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake in life is that you have time,
Oof.
but you don't actually.
Yeah. Or we think that we have time. We don't.
It's really crazy because I would say I have time. Next time I'll do this. Next time I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But never happened.
Well, I can relate to that so much.
So that's why I said yes last week, because I said, no, screw it. I'll say yes because who knows? I might never do it. So
Yeah.
might as well do it right now and see what happens.
Whoa.
So it kind of like changed my perspective in a way how I live.
Mhm.
I want to just say fuck it.
Yes.
I'll do it. And yeah, I've been just doing random stuff, trying out everything.
Uh-huh. Tell me a time when you feel loved or when you felt loved.
When I felt love, I felt love every day by my parents because I know how much they love me. Like, holy, they care for me so much. They like, I don't know. I'm so selfish though. Like I'm never like say like thank you to them because I'm trying to act tough in a way. But yeah, I'm really like super grateful for them.
Yeah.
They're super nice. They try their best. They're not perfect, but I know they're trying their best to make me into a better person, and they're probably gonna see this video. So I'm gonna say like, I love you guys. Thanks for everything. That's all I can say right now. But um, yeah, there's like I know I'm being loved by a lot of people. You keep saying you love me as a friend, and I know my friends love me too. I love them too, and I have so much relatives. I really miss them. I wish I can go back to the Philippines, but I can't. But I felt love every day, and it's been great.
Awesome. So what's keeping you away from the Philippines?
It's money issues basically.
Yeah.
And COVID.
And COVID. Yeah.
Mm. We were like planning to do it this year, but
Back to the Philippines?
Mhm.
Oh, really?
but yeah, but we just like moved to a new place.
Yeah.
And we have to spend so much money moving and stuff. And my mom is studying accounting right now, so she can't really go to work that much. So there's like money issues there.
Yeah.
And right now I'm a student. I can't work full time,
Yeah.
so I can't really help them much with paying the bills.
Yeah.
So my dad has to work for like almost 24 hours a day. He has two jobs
Oh, wow.
basically. He used to have three jobs, but
3 jobs?
yeah, but that's a little bit too hard, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I never knew that.
Mhm. So yeah, ever if we get a stable income, we might go back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And yeah, hope next year we're gonna go back.
Yeah. Can I ask something else too?
Mm.
What do you think happens when you die?
My family is Christian, so they believe that if you die, you go to heaven.
Or
Or what? Oh, or hell. But I'm not like really Christian.
yeah.
I believe on something else.
Yeah.
I learned something like in Buddhism, right? Where you die, you reincarnate. And in my opinion, I believe that if you die, you reincarnate.
Yeah.
So that's what I believe in,
Yeah.
because I don't know, it's just more reassuring for me.
My last question for you is that if you could go back in time and change something in the past, what would you like to change?
Before, I would say if I go back in time, I will try to fix my mistakes, my regrets, stuff like that. But I don't think that's a good idea because the mistakes I did, the regrets that I keep thinking over and over, it's what makes me who I am. So if I could go back in time, I would say to my younger self to say like be positive, I guess. Like don't give up. Just keep trying because life's gonna get hard and you never know what's gonna happen. So just keep trying your best and see things positively.
All right, Orben, thank you so much for coming in here. It was my pleasure to have you here today. I enjoy every single seconds of it. I loved it. Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, Wong, for bringing me here. It's a new fun experience and I'm glad I get to enjoy this. So thank you, Wong.
Should we actually do it?
Why not?
Sure.
Okay.
It was fun. Yay! Did it, Orb! Yay!
That you surprised me with that ending. Let's go. Shit. I have to say stuff now. Hold me close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. This is Lovey and Rose.